There's smoke in the air. That means Two Puff Smoker's back to bring you another stupid stoner interview. Tonight's guest, Hearseboi. Let's get into it. Alright. Just waiting for. Alright. Hold up.
I don't know how to do it, so send me the button. But I'm live now.
Fuck. It's not showing. It would do this to me again. There it is. Haha, I got it. Finally, TikTok's working. Yo, Hearseboi, what's up? Alright, so is it Hearseboi or Hearsemain?
Kind of both. You know,
Just both.
I started out as regular Hearseboi, and then like Hearsemain kind of came into it. And you know, like some platforms only give you X amount of characters.
Right.
know, so like Twitter and everything, you know, you can't have Hearseboi or Hearsemain because you only get X amounts. Well, no, because somebody jacked my name after I had started.
Alright.
Seems to be going around a lot, you know, so I ended up for all platforms, I ended up having to go with official Hearseboi for everything to line up everywhere, you know, so, and then not having enough characters for that is kind of how Hearsemain
So it just
came
kind of
along too.
evolved.
So it's official
Okay.
Yeah, it's like official Hearseboi, Hearsemain. You know.
Okay. So tell us a little bit about yourself. What's your name, both on and off stage? Obviously, we got into your stage name. Where you from? What kind of hobbies you're into besides music? Just.
All right, hold on. Let's run these questions
Between
one at a
lines.
time, man. I'm ADHD like a bitch, man. I can't.
All
I
right.
can't remember all them questions at once, man. Let's run them one at a time. Where I'm from. I'm from Richmond. I'm from Richmond, Virginia, born and bred, and I'm from a neighborhood called Ant Hill, off like right there by Walmsley, Broad Rock, Jefferson Davis Turnpike area. You know, around those stomping grounds. You know, I was an addict, and I had all these kids running around, and I was like, what the hell am I doing? And finally had enough, so I left and I moved out to the country, and it was the best decision I ever made.
Hell yeah.
Been clean 4.5 years.
Hell yeah. Good to hear it, man. Hell yeah. Always good to hear a recovery story, man. Definitely always good to hear that. So, um, then again, we're always still on the road to recovery, aren't we?
Yeah, I drink a lot of coffee, man. A lot of coffee.
Um, so, shit. Oh yeah, hobbies besides music. There we go.
Well, I mean, I like fishing sometimes, and I like to go and ride quads and dirt bikes and bucket boy. I like to do I like to do a lot of things, man. I got a back injury right now though, so it's like it's kind of putting limitations on what I can and can't do. So
Yeah.
a lot of my stuff's pretty much been just music right now. Getting a lot
Yeah.
of like deep emotions and like all kinds of stuff out because I mean, mentally, I feel like half the because I'm a construction worker by trade. I didn't get much schooling, so
Right.
like roofing and framing, draw. I mean, that's all I really know. So it's like now my back's messed up. I don't really know anything else. So
Right.
it's like I've just been struggling to get by right now, and
Absolutely.
it just is what it is. It'll get better. I see the spinal surgeon soon. Hopefully they'll go in, fix it, and maybe I can go back to work again. That's what I'm
Hell
hoping.
yeah. Hell yeah. That's a good
But
positive
yeah,
outlook. I see
it's a lot
it.
of me. Yeah. Thank you for the gift. Thank you. Thank you.
Um. Also, government or birth name, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. My name is Gary.
Gary. All right. What's up, Gary? I like Hearseboi. I like Hearseboi. That though. It's much
Yeah,
spookier.
Gary 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 was my dad's name. And
All right.
the name Hearseboy actually originated from my it originated from my dad when I was a junkie. He would always sit there and make his little statements to me, you better get clean, son, or you're gonna end up in a hearse, boy.
Oh
So it
yeah,
just
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
stuck, and after a while, I heard I'm gonna end up in a hearse, boy, so many times that
It
I was
just
just
stuck.
like, what's a good rap name? You're gonna end up in a hearse, boy. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
just so yeah, that's just kind of how that was.
I get that. Hell
Rest
yeah.
in peace. He committed the S word, and
I'm
he took
sorry to
a
hear that.
9-inch kitchen knife and put the rib cage like a samurai would do after defeat, and he had balls. I'll tell you that. I don't
Ooh.
think I could have did it that way.
Oh no,
Yeah,
that's pretty savage, man. That's brutal, and I'm sorry to hear that,
yeah.
man.
He won't
That's
all there. Had schizophrenia too, so I don't
yeah,
know. Some religions say he's in hell, so I don't know. But I like to think that if there is a heaven or a hell, maybe the higher power wouldn't place him in a bad place for not being in the right state of mind, like a statue of limitation or something like that. Because
right,
if God is just, maybe he should see that, But
right,
I don't know. I've
exactly.
got a lot of questions on that type of shit.
Oh no, trust me, I hear you. I hear you. I hear you on that. Um,
Thank you for the live. I mean, for the
so
follow. Appreciate it.
usually we tackle the personal questions first, and then we get into the music. So this is
Right.
actually a lot less personal. What's your favorite food, song, and place?
All right. My favorite food, I would have to say, is probably, I guess, pizza. It's
Hell
nice and
yeah!
easy to fix, don't take a lot of time. And if you get the right pizza from the right place, it's pretty banging.
Oh hell
And
yeah,
I like pizza, especially like munching, like pizza's the shit, isn't it?
dude! Cold pizza, lukewarm pizza, hot fresh pizza. It don't matter. Pizza is pizza, and you can eat it at any time of the day.
Whoa. Yeah, pizza's pizza, baby. Shit.
All right, your favorite song.
Favorite song. Uh, like modern or like of all
Doesn't
time?
matter. Doesn't matter. It
Like
could be
today
all
or
time, or it could be modern or all time. Heck, if you want to give us both,
uh, all right, my favorite song out right now, I'm gonna have to say is by my homies Core Whore, and I'm gonna have to say, oh, it's a tough one on that. I'm gonna have to say Witches in the Trap House, dude.
hell
But it's
yeah,
like a tie between that and Ratchet Hat. Ratchet Hat is just one of them ones that I really vibe with that shit.
hell yeah.
There's a lot of songs out. Like I like the more like I don't listen to a lot of music that's like way up in the industry. You know, everything that I pretty much listen to is pretty much like, well, not Lil White and stuff like that. I still listen to Lil White and stuff and Tech Nine and shit like that. But you know, most shit I listen to is like people that I know.
Right,
So
right. Hell
you know,
yeah. Uh,
yeah, Face Paint's a good song too. That is a
oh,
damn
face
good
paint on
song.
my phone. Yeah. Place.
What up, Godspeed?
Place.
Favorite place? The cemeteries. I've got a
Cemetery.
thing
All
for
right.
cemeteries, man, and it's a family trait. My mother goes around taking random pictures in cemeteries and gets these little orbs in pictures. She's actually gotten figures in them, but
Oh, that's crazy.
she likes like old Civil War battleground parks and stuff. She'll go out there at night taking pictures and shit. You'd be amazed the pictures my mother's collected from shit like that, dude. Like it's crazy, bro. Like the shit that people see think that don't exist, but I've seen with my own eyes, bro. Like there is entities out here, rather they're light, dark,
Right,
side, round. I mean, they're fucking here, dude. You know what I'm saying?
right.
They're here. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool. So my favorite place to vibe would be like the cemetery, dude. It's laid back. There's not many people there, especially at night. You know, you go out there at nighttime and it's just you lay back, prop up against a tombstone and look up at the moon, you know, and just self-reflect, think, you know, and it's peaceful. It's probably the most peaceful place I can think of to go to, a cemetery.
Hell yeah. I remember as a kid, the go-to spot for me was cemetery to just like drink and smoke and just like get away from everybody. So I can definitely understand that.
Yeah. Dude, I used to hit GBs off the top of them. Like, sorry, I don't know who you are, but yeah,
What
rest
the
in peace.
fuck? Uh, oh. All right. So, is there anyone special in your life? Uh, Friends, family, significant others, so on and so
Yeah,
forth.
yeah, man. I've got a wife, and I've got 5 biological children plus 3 stepkids. But
Dang.
I've got 5 with me.
All
So
right.
I've got my 5 biologicals. So, yeah, it's always we keep it interesting around.
Man, it should.
But
That
yeah,
sounds
man,
like
they're
Full House or something.
yeah, I mean it can be stressful at times, but I think most of it is just like back pain for real. You know,
Yeah.
pain gets in the way of a lot of shit. You know, it clouds my mind because them nerves are gonna shoot regardless of what's going on, and life's gonna happen. So it's just
Right. And
it
it's
it,
like,
it is what it is, man. I'm being that. half the time because I don't want to deal with shit. My wife's taking on more than what she normally would, and it's
Yeah.
affecting her mind a little too. I need to bite the bullet, take the pain, and step up and do more, man.
No, I get
But
that. I get that. Definitely.
and I mean, friends. I mean, as far as friends go, most of them are in the cemetery because they couldn't get out of active addiction and the prison. But um, around here, I really don't have any friends. Like I said, the same music that I listen to is pretty much the friend base I have now. So shout
All
out to
right.
Project Juggernaut. That's pretty
Hell
much my
yeah.
family right now. You know,
Hell
the members
yeah.
of Project Juggernaut, and been introduced to a couple good people through the Juggernaut platform. Like I hang out with King Wicket sometime. He's not far from me. He's like an hour and some change away. And then
Oh
his
hell yeah.
friend with Two Raw Productions, so anybody in Virginia, y'all need a good studio guy, engineer, he knows his shit. So book with Two Raw.
Hell
But
yeah.
yeah, they're good people. I've been to a cook and everything, and helped out with a couple music videos and stuff. So that was really exciting to be a part of that, being a part of their growth and helping them out and stuff. Even though I was just flicking a light, but hey, that fucking video came out awesome, dude. Have you seen the Trick or Treat video?
I I think I have. Yeah. That was the one that just came out, right? Like a,
The ones
a couple weeks
where
ago,
they were
right?
sitting around the table passing the blunt.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
just where
yeah.
all the lights were flickering and stuff. You could.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
it was me and another artist that I met recently through King Wicked, Confidential. Yeah, Con. So yeah, we were flicking lights,
Hell yeah.
but it turned out sweet. It was fun. It was a good vibe.
Definitely.
It was pretty badass.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Most fun.
So,
I remember for the rest of my life. It was probably the most fun I've had in years, dude. It was just fun, dude. They're
hell yeah.
funny. They're all people up.
Um, so let's see what we got here. Where the fuck did I leave off? All right. Oh, tattoos. Tattoos. You got tattoos?
Yeah, I'm covered.
All right. All right. We'll
Yeah,
narrow it down
I got
to
tattoo.
the biggest, most painful, and most meaningful. Oh wait, that's three. Three, not four.
Uh, alright. The most painful I would have to say was my stomach,
All right.
which I'm not gonna lift my shirt because they don't like me on this page, but
Trust me. I get it. I get
the
it.
most meaning the most meaningful one would probably be hmm, let's see. I would say this guy right here. I don't know if you can see it all that well. Um, it's kind of hard to get it up in the damn screen with the right lighting. You see how that demon right
All
there has
right.
got the hand holding the syringe?
Yeah.
That's the guy that I used to be.
Okay.
I was a monster when I was an addiction, and I put that there to remind me of what I was so that I never go back to that shit again.
Hell yeah. I like that.
So that would probably be my most meaningful tattoo.
Okay. So we covered which ones did we cover? Meaningful. Um, sorry, my son came in.
Most painful.
Most painful. How
Oh,
about
you're good,
biggest?
dude.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure he don't start screaming or something.
Probably my it wouldn't bother me, dude. It'd be just like an ordinary day for me. I'd probably say my sleeve right here.
Yeah.
It's all one.
All right. All right. You going out? All right. No, 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 no more knocking. Go lay down. Okay. Just, I'll just leave it open, I guess. Sorry about that. Um,
It
what
gave
is
me
your?
time to hit my V a couple times.
All right. All right. Um, so this is the last of the personal questions, and then we get into the music. So, what is your craziest story? And keep in mind, we're on TikTok.
Yeah, this story. Hmm.
Think of good substitutions if you have to.
I don't know. I've done a lot of crazy shit, man. I've done a lot of crazy shit. Where to begin? All right. I would have to say the most craziest thing I've ever done in my life, right?
All
I
right.
was probably about 10 years younger than I am now. And I went out to a club, you know, and there was this lady singing, but she won't on stage, and I couldn't find where this voice was coming from. Most beautiful voice I'd ever heard in my life, bro. And like she would sing for a little while, and then she would stop singing and it would go away. So when I got close, like the trail got cold, and then I'd hear this singing again, like the other direction. And then I turn around. So I'm following this angel's voice all around this damn place. And finally I find it. And like she was like, I had to be pushing like, I don't know, 600 pounds.
Oh, damn.
And I feel like that was like a crazy goose chase for nothing. Kind of like Sea Rocks chasing a ghost.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
That's,
I
that's,
felt pretty crazy after that.
I, I, I could imagine. I could imagine. Um,
Yeah. Not that I have anything wrong with big people or anything, it's just
yeah.
like I think just the point of me following something for so long and then it just wasn't the voice that I heard, it just I didn't expect it coming
Right, right, right,
from that.
right. No, I get that. I get that.
I probably just sounded like an ass, dude, for real.
No, 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 no. No, don't mind me. I'm just a little distracted. I just had to kick little man out because he keeps like stomping on stuff and banging on stuff.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about like if somebody bigger is watching the interview, they're probably going to think I got something against like big people or something, and I don't. My mother's hefty, so
I, I
it's
think
just
I think there's always a good reason behind a story. So I mean, I don't think that you hate big people. You know what I mean? Like it's just it was something that you went through. You know what I mean? It was a personal
yeah.
experience. You know what I mean?
Not to mention there might have been some magical hallucinations going on as well at that time.
I've been
I
there.
can't really say it on here, but you read through the lines,
Like
the
delusions.
they grow. Yeah, like the things that grow around
Yeah.
cows, you
Oh,
know.
they're magical. It's magic. Make
Magic.
you go,
Yeah, hang out with Papa Smurfs.
No, I got you. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna
No,
lie.
the craziest thing I think I ever did in my life
Yep.
was test out a hook swing for my oldest son, knowing that it didn't look safe,
Wait, test out a what?
and doing it because he wanted to do a rope swing that was
Oh,
40 feet in the air, and my oldest son wanted to do it so bad, and I won't gonna let him on there without me testing it. Long story short, it won't safe. Rope snapped. I fell 40 feet, broke my fucking back. That's the craziest
oh,
shit I've ever done. I've been paying for it ever since. I did make a full recovery from that. Well, as full as I was gonna get, and then I went back to working, framing, roofing, and then somebody smacks me in the ass into my car and broke bolts in my spine. And then these doctors have played
ah.
me for the last 2 years with like ordering spinal epidural based infusions that kept getting denied. That took a whole year. And then I went somewhere else and they done bullshitted me a year. So, you know, 2 years later, the situation has gotten worse from all their bullshit not going in
Yeah.
when they should have.
Oh man.
So, now I'm somewhere else. They are taking it serious for once. So I've been in the last month. I've been to see the practitioner, got X-rays, MRIs, CAT scans, and am scheduled to see the surgeon again in about a week or so. So hopefully they'll go in, fix me, and maybe I'll be able to get fixed.
Oh yeah.
That was my cat. I just got my
This is definitely already turning
wife
out
a
to be an
kitty kitty.
interesting interview. We got a kitten and a kid coming in and out.
My name is Little Kitty and I am the best. Alright, go play.
That's some Andy Milanakis shit right there.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
She's a good cat, man. She's an already caught two mice. Like I said, I live
Oh
in the
damn.
country, so we have mice. No matter how many times you set traps, bro,
Oh yeah.
they still just here. So I figured I'd go get a cat, and this lady had two of them left, and they were like dependent. So she was like, they've never separated. I don't
So
know.
you
She
got them
probably
both.
just played me trying to get rid of them. My wife's been wanting cats to help with this mice problem. The other one won't go near him. It's like it's scared of him. But this one is a
Yeah.
soldier. And it was the runt. She's an already caught two of them and brought them to me. Like, here, massa, eat. I'm like, yeah, thank you, but no.
So pulling up the crazy stories, what got you into making music and what age did you start at?
All right. Well, with making music, writing music, I started writing music at I would have to say like after I heard a song by what was it? Tupac. To Live and Die in LA
All
was
right.
one of the first songs that like kind of hit me. I don't know why I don't live in LA, but you know, it was just like the vibe of it, you know, the beat, everything about it. I ain't got nobody in here with me, but everybody done left. But it's just I don't know, I just really like that song, and then I started listening to more and more hip hop because like my family they were kind of like hillbillies, so to speak, you know. So they listened to a like Hank Williams Jr. and David Allan Coe, stuff like that. Which I mean, I don't got no problem with like country. I like country. I still listen to country now, but it's the old school country, you know. And I do like some country hip hop, like Bucky Boy and Cody Lane and what's that other dude? William Calhoun, something like that. I
All
think he's
right,
from
all right.
Georgia. But um, but yeah, I started writing music like probably around 16, but I never did nothing with it. I wrote music in jail, I wrote music in prison, and all that stuff, and just I never did shit with it. And then once I took that leap of faith and moved out to the sticks, and got my life together, I slowly started accumulating equipment. And
Oh yeah.
over the last, say, 3 years, I've done built up a studio, and now I'm learning to tinker with it, which I'm not mixing and mastering my own stuff yet, but I have learned how to record myself. I have made a few beats of my own and put out songs with them. Um, I work with certain, well, that's probably another question, but yeah, I've been writing music since I was like 16.
All right, all right.
Started
Um,
writing music at 16, making music very serious about probably a year and a half ago.
oh yeah. So who has influenced your music?
Oh man. Quite a few people influenced my music, man. Like, all right, the Project Juggernaut, like they put me in the Project Juggernaut with them, and you know, it's like you ever seen that movie about World War II, Band of Brothers?
Oh yeah, yeah,
It's like a small TV HBO, but it's about World War II. Well, Juggernaut's kind of like a Band of Brothers, everybody in there has a different skill set.
right.
Everybody raps differently than each other. So each one of us is different in our own way, which makes everything unique. And then we also have in there, we have engineers, we have video people, we have between Project Juggernaut, there's a little bit of everything in there,
Oh yeah,
so it's just it's cool, man. Get so I'm influenced by multiple artists. Don Relic, you know,
yeah,
uh, Bucky Boy, he's giving me advice, Cartoon, King Wicket, Godspeed, Plague Nation, um, JD Wright. He's one of my producers. He's with Limelight Studios, so he produces stuff and makes beats, which is Tipsy on the Juice. And then I work with Thick Chris, and
yeah.
he produces stuff for me and makes beats. And so, Corey with Two Raw Productions, he's um recorded vocals for me, and um uh, I'm probably leaving some names out because I'm not thinking right half-ass right now. So I'm pretty sure I'm leaving somebody out. I know I'm leaving a couple people out. I just can't think right now. I get brain farts a lot, dude. Like,
It's all
it's
good. I get
insane.
it. I get it. You want to move on to the next?
But yeah, I'm
All right.
yeah, that's fine, man. But yeah, pretty much everybody in Project Juggernaut, man, they influence me to keep going. They push me to be better.
Oh yeah.
We all look out for each other, and we criticize each other too. Don't get it twisted.
Oh
It's
yeah.
not all good. It's bad as well. It's like Well, it's not bad. It's bad good, you know, because sometimes
Right.
people don't want to hear like, oh yeah, well you need to work on this, and it's like, dude, I thought I killed that, and it's like, yeah, well you still need to work on your cadence and your delivery, and it's like, oh, okay, you know,
Yeah.
but it's good though because it pushes you to be better. It pushes you to be better. It's just productive criticism, you know,
Yeah.
but it's good. It's good to have that, you know,
Definitely.
because if somebody don't tell you what you're doing wrong, you can never fix it.
Oh, absolutely. Definitely. I get that. Uh, so what is your writing process like?
Foot tastes good. Bookie Boy said that foot tastes good. I think that was back when we was talking about the magical stuff. I'm sorry, what were you saying?
I said, what is your writing process like?
How do I write?
Yeah.
Um, I don't know. I pretty much just listen to the beat and uh as I'm writing, I don't know, just listen to the beat and let the beat talk to me. You know,
Okay.
I'll just play it over and over and over, and then I'll start writing down like keywords, like pretty much to start out like kind of freestyling in my head, and then like if I get something where I get like 4 to 6 bars where I don't mess up, I know that I can mess with that beat, you know, and then after that I'll start finding like keywords that I want to put in it and base ideas off of that. My strong points are not making hooks. It takes me forever to make hooks. I'm better at writing verses than I am writing hooks, but once I get a hook, they're usually pretty decent. So,
Oh, hell yeah.
but yeah, that's pretty much my writing process. Just let the beat talk to me.
All right. All right. So just kind of like go with the flow.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. What makes your music different or stand out from others?
Um, I would say because I'm different than people. You know, I'm not. I don't care if what people really think. You know, you can find anything from my music from like a country style to like necrophiliism. I don't know.
Okay.
Like you never know what's going to come out of my mouth. I don't care if it offends people. You know,
Right.
it doesn't matter. I'm going to speak what I want to say.
Right. Oh
And
yeah.
like I have darker style to me that's different, you know, and I don't about standing out part. I mean, I'm not doing all that great as far as like a follow base yet, but it's
Right.
slowly growing, you know. I'm getting more. Um, like TikTok started out where I started from nothing and shot up to like 4,500 followers in no time, and then it
Yeah.
just
Shut off. Yeah.
slowed down.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't know.
Crazy. So I mean, you said you're part of Project Juggernaut. So I'm going to assume for this next question, you do not do everything 100%. Like you don't make all the
No,
beats yourself and like edit vocals and stuff like
no,
that.
no,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
The only one that I get. No, usually I've got a few beats that I've made myself that I've put out, and I I had somebody else mix them before Project Juggernaut, but since I've been in Project Juggernaut, um, I like I said, I got I started recording myself. But here recently, I done got to the point where I don't want to make my own beats. I just
Right.
want to hop on the beat. I just want to write to the, and then I want to record it. Then I want to send it off to the producer
Right.
and get it back and then put it out. You know, it
Right.
seemed the workflow gotten faster that way. You know,
Absolutely. Uh, do, 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 do. Where can we find your music?
all platforms.
All major music platforms. All right, got you.
Yeah.
Merch lines. Do you have merch lines?
No, I don't have merch lines, but I do have like if somebody was to hit me up and say, "Hey, Hearseboi, I want a shirt," I could produce. My wife's got all kinds of presses and sublimation printers. She's got the Cricut machine. She's got the mug. Oh, you goddamn little bastard! I got little mug presses and all kinds of stuff. She just dug the hell out of my back. Get this damn cat off of me. I'm going to the store.
Just kind of like using you as a cat tower.
What kind of excuse me? Give me my vape. The what?
I said, just kind of
Sorry,
using you
my
as a cat
wife.
tower.
Yeah, pretty much.
um, Merch. All right. So, what are your current projects and release dates?
Alright, well, I've got a song with Seuss Mace that drops June 5th called Society. Then there is a song with me, King Cutta, and
All
Thick
right.
Chris called Box Chevy, getting ready to drop. Then there's a song called Changes about to drop that um is just me, but is being produced by Limelight Studios. A song called Nothing's Changed by Limelight Studios. That's just me.
All
And
right.
then
Yeah.
there's then I've got a song called Joker coming out that's a T Legend beat that's got Plague Nation on it, myself, and is produced by Limelight Studios. But the ones I just mentioned are all pretty much done. Well, all of them are done but the Joker one. We just gotta finish up mixing on that one.
Damn.
Then I have then I've got cartoon that's featuring me on a beat. King Wicked's featuring me on a beat.
All right.
And which they're in the making. Those are the ones I've been working on today. But I still gotta come up with a strong hook for those. Oh yeah, and Mike Tech. We got a song coming out too that's called Beyond the Reach of Human Range.
Leave the cat alone. All right. Hell yeah. Excuse me. Sorry. Oh man, kids really beat the shit out of me today. um, where was I? Oh damn, we're getting toward the end of the interview here. All right. So, who are some people you'd like to work with in the future? And keep in mind, your
Um,
imagination can run wild with it.
Well, alright, I grew up off like 3-6 Mafia and like pretty much all of Hypnotize Mind. Project Pack, Gangsta Boo, all them older North Memphis people,
Yep.
so I would have to say Lil White would be one of them. I would love to do a song with Lil White. Um, uh, Tech Nine, I think that would be pretty badass. Um, what's that damn guy's name from I don't know. I would say like I know I'm gonna work with people as I grow, but
Absolutely.
I would say like my one of my wishes would be like definitely I would like to do a song with White
Hell
and
yeah. All right.
I'm already working with people that I want to work with, so
Hell yeah.
I'm
Hell yeah.
blessed for that,
Hell yeah. How long do you see yourself doing music for?
I'm not gonna stop.
Not gonna stop. All
I'm
right.
not gonna stop.
All right.
I'm gonna keep going. I don't see an end.
Okay.
If people see an end, they just not they not all in.
I agree, man. I agree. Um, what else can we expect in the future? And again, let your imagination run free with this answer.
What do I see in the future? Um, Better music videos. Uh, Better follow base. Maybe actual merch lines. Definitely publicity. I'm gonna
Okay.
keep going. I've got a album coming that I've been working on. Whenever I get time. So, and like I said, I just named off some of the people that are featured on it, and I'm trying to build something really good. I don't have a name for it yet. I haven't decided on a name, but I do know it's gonna be at least 20 tracks or more with an intro and outro.
All right. And before we wrap up with the last question, is there anything you want to cover before we hit the last question of the interview?
Nah, I just want to say thanks to everybody that has worked with me. I'm happy to be where I'm at in life now from where I used to be. I'm thankful for what publicity I do have, and I'm thankful for the people that are in my life right now that believe in me, and you know friends that I have, which are my music friends.
Right.
And yeah, just I'm just thankful for all that, because they didn't have to see something in me, they did. So
Hell yeah.
I'm just thankful to actually have friends again,
Yeah,
because I
definitely.
secluded myself away from everybody and I got clean. So once I started talking with them, it's just,
Yeah.
you know,
Hell yeah.
yeah.
I get that.
So I'm thankful for the people in my life now and the people that push me to be better.
Yeah. Hell yeah. All right. So getting into the last question, if you had three wishes, what would they be? And think genie rules.
Put the cat down. You can't take the cat. The first wish would be for my back to be fixed.
Okay.
Second
That's
wish
definitely understandable.
would be happiness, like in a mental state of mind.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
And I don't know. I think three wishes are more than I deserve. So I think we just stop with two. No, in-world hunger or something.
All right. All right. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. At least people wouldn't be starving to death. That is a good wish if you ask me, because that's a shitty way to go. I couldn't imagine.
Yeah. Yeah, if I ever
But
made
man,
if I ever made it famous, I would. If I ever got famous, I would start some kind of charity for like less fortunate people. Like if I had money, like where I had to write off taxes and stuff at the end of the year from this type of shit, like some of the bigger people, I would
hell yeah.
probably pick a family a year and like that I know are clean, that are not out drinking and drugging and all that, that have kids, and I would sit there and purchase them a house and put them in it,
Yeah.
and be like, here's the key, here's a car, it's paid for.
Right. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
um, paid for. I mean, of course, they would have to keep up with their own bills after that,
Right.
but
Right. Right.
I would give them a fresh start at life.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
And then I could write it off on my and feel good about myself. So,
Hell yeah.
yeah.
Well, man, this has definitely been a really cool interview. And like a puff of smoke, I'm gonna dissipate into the night. You have a great night. Much love, much respect. Peace.
Peace.